In this video I'm gonna show you the top best smokes for B-side Inferno. Knowing essential smokes is key when attacking the B-bomb site. I've tested almost every lineup to give you the best, easiest and most effective ones. I've also added the well-known wall of smoke. It's really fun to use when you want to confuse your enemy. So let's get right into it. Starting off with CT, I will show you 3 lineups that is useful for different scenarios. The first one is fast and easy and almost impossible to miss. You go straight into the doorbell and aim somewhat above the middle of the smoke. You don't have to be that precise, which makes the smoke so easy. Then you simply left click throw. The smoke is useful if you already have gained full banana control and are about to execute into the site. The next CT smoke is from T-spawn and it's slightly more advanced but also more practicable. You go into this corner of the barrel, turn around and aim at the top of this flower in the left box. Then you start to move forward and jump throw when you reach this point on the box. It might require a little practice, but after you get the feeling of releasing the smoke shortly after you start moving, it's actually not that hard. The smoke is useful if you want to fake B-side, but also if you want to smoke CT very early in the round. Next up is a deep CT smoke that is truly effective if your teammates are on the site already. Go into this corner, find the middle roof tile in between the 2 outsticking wood planks and aim at this point. Then you left click throw. The smoke lands deeply into CT, which makes it very hard to retake the site. You can also use the smoke to set yourself in some offensive positions like shown. If you and your team manage to take down 1 or 2 players at banana early in the round, you can just go aggressive into the site and throw a smoke like this. Afterwards, you can jump straight into church to take an offensive off angle. Next up is 2 coffin smokes. I found the first one to be the easiest and most reliable. Go into this corner, find the dot on the fence and go straight up until you are in line with the other dot. Then you left click throw. The smoke block off any view from Coffins, also if anyone tries to jump up and peek over the box. Another coffin smoke thrown from bridge. Go into this corner, find this spot on the wall and then run jump throw. Release the smoke when you reach this point. The smoke is pretty hard and it took me a while to be consistent. The smoke flies in the air for around 7 seconds, which gives you a decent amount of time to move around the map. I recommend you to use this smoke to fake B-side. Onto the wall of smokes, which is really fun to use when you want to confuse your enemy. The first smoke are thrown from this position. You go into the corner and aim at this point on the tree, then you left click throw. The smoke bounces off the roof and lands nicely to make the first part of the smoke wall. The second part of the smoke wall is thrown from this position. Aim straight up from the wood plank, move 1 roof tile to the right and then aim slightly above it. Then you left click throw. The smoke lands on the other part of the site to complete the smoke wall. The smoke wall can be used to go through CT spawn to A, or positioning yourself in some unviewable position from the site and wait for the CTs to make a play. The last smoke I'm gonna show you is a smoke frozen used in the pro match. Go straight into this wall, aim at this part on the antenna and then left click throw. The smoke can be used to jump on the blue barrels to eventually get a kill on an enemy that might be peeking another angle. I would only use this smoke under specific circumstances, like if CTs are also smoked off, or you have another teammate with you to take away the attention from the blue barrel position.